Hey, I'm Michael, and as you guys know, I'm a missionary here in Uganda, and I'm training indigenous missionaries to go to unreached people groups. So last time I interviewed Maganda in the Aringa area of Uganda, sharing with the 95% Muslim village. And so today I'm talking to Sam Wagama. He's one of the young men who graduated from our program last year, and he's now going to Yumbe, which is in northwest Uganda, and reaching pretty much entirely Muslim area there. So, Sam, why don't you give us like a story of what God's doing in Yumbe?
Thank you, Mike. My name is Sam Wagama. I'm really grateful for I had a call to go to Yumbe and I didn't know, and I had to go there to know and sit on the ground and understand what's going on. So God provided a way and I went. In Yumbe, as a district, it is 88% Islam, and in Yumbe, the group people, the Aringa people group, they are called Aringa people who are on the ground, and these people have this influence increased in Islam because of President Amin in West Nile. So as President Amin had too much influence there, so many people had to go to Islam to benefit from there. So I reached there, I've spent there 1 month, and God has been faithful with me, and I've seen God's hand in the ministry. So I went there, I had to get God give me people that to work with. I got someone who can give me where to stay. I began walking around and survey the land, and people there they live together. They kind of hostile. They don't give you time to speak like in the gospel. They can't. Most of them they just say, "Hey, you're a Christian, then don't step here." But God has been faithful. I went out for 3 days to do door to door, and other people were welcoming, and other people were not. They could just say, "Please, we don't want you," and that was it. But on the ground, it has like 6 sub-counties, and most of the sub-counties are not reached. Actually, there are only 2 evangelical churches. The other churches are in the Bidi camp, the largest camp in the whole world. It has like 273 people. It says where many people go and do ministry, but the Aringa people are really down. So because of their character, I think a few people go there. So we got only these 2 churches on ground in the Aringa people, and other churches that have Catholic and Protestant, but the minority people go there. The most of them go actually mosques like after every 2 kilometers, and it's really a good number, a big number of people that go there. So I reached there and I was asking God, what should I do? God provided, and I had men of peace there, 4 of them. I just glorified God for them. And one of them is a policeman, and this policeman had a conviction to step down from his work and sit down for a couple of days, a couple of months. So in his doing that, God brought him this radical guy. He's called Umar. Umar has been in Saudi Arabia from early 70s actually. He spent there 17 years. He got a bursary from President Amin to live and got a scholarship outside. So when President Amin left power, he was still in Saudi Arabia. But it was hard for him to come to Uganda because he was fearing of death, because every person from West Nile who would come and step on the airport to Uganda would be put death, because they know these are Amin's children by that time. So this guy stayed there and he took refuge there. So he spent there studying the Quran and going to different universities, been traveling to California, everywhere. So he came back in Uganda and he has been staying back home. So this guy, his work is he teaches Islam, he teaches Arabic, and he has 40 sheikhs that he teaches them how to translate the Quran, which is in Arabic. So this guy, when he saw this policeman seated on his veranda reading his Bible, and like, you're the only Christian in the whole community, and why do you read this Bible when every person is there? So he comes and like, why do you do this? And they will begin sharing like, you are lost, you are not lost. In the system, this policeman begin teaching him and preaching to him. So this man confesses Jesus. This man meets Jesus, and from there he says, I am saved.
And how old is he?
He's around his 60s right now.
Wow.
He's an old man.
Wow.
He said, I am saved. And when he was saved, he immediately began giving out tracts.
Amen.
Giving out tracts to evangelize, and in doing that, so the Muslim Council of West Nile, because he has been a teacher of that West Nile over 5 districts, he teaches them. Wow. They were so annoyed. So why do this? So one day he was dragged into the mosque and he was asked, are you an infidel? Are you a Christian or are you a Muslim? They use kafiri. Are you kafiri? So you mean you have abandoned Islam? So this guy stood in a mosque. This happened when I'm in Yumbe. He stood in the mosque and tells them, I am a Christian. So over 200 people in a mosque surrounded him with stone. They wanted to stone him. But then from God brought another person, a Muslim. One of the sheikhs moved in and like, no, we are not to kill someone inside the mosque. If we are to kill a kafiri, we need to pull him out, and we kill him out. So every person was like, in the confusion, this man drags him out and runs to him to the police station. As he took him to the police station, there is a missionary who is in Moyo, another district from Yumbe, just up. When you go to Ajuma and those ends, he's from Texas. He's called Jacob, and he comes he heard of this story, and then he comes in. So he removed this man from the cell. He went and spent with him 1 week, and some 1 week, and then for rescue. Then he comes back, and then he comes back with Jesus film. So showing in Jesus film, this guy comes in his house and puts Jesus film, and people come and see Jesus film. Wow. Watching Jesus film, so the society began to be so mad and like, why do you do this? Even you are destroying our community. The region is for our grandees. Persecution increased, and this guy was really persecuted. So Pastor Vincent, whom I've been staying with, had a plan. At least this man, much as in his old age, let him not go like study theology, but at least go get some basic knowledge of the Bible. Go for discipleship school. Yeah. So he planned for him to go to one of the districts in Arua, in Soroti, the school of ministry there. So in the arrangements, actually the other Sunday, last Sunday but one, we were with him in the dining, and we sat with him and we had discipleship, and we shared a lot of things, and we prayed for him and he prayed for us, and he was giving us even some basic knowledge about the Quran, telling us even Jesus in the Quran has been spoken before, it is true. So he was teaching us a lot of things. We got from him many things, and actually he sounded to be a good man to be working with. Yeah. So he was to leave on Tuesday, but he delayed, and we left on Wednesday last week. But in the way of coming, he did not take up his bus in Arua, in Yumbe. He came to the neighboring district, that's Arua. So he bought his ticket in a bus and he went to say bye-bye to his sister. So coming back and at the bus station, the double cabin came and they had to put him on a gunpoint. 4 men were in the double cabin, asked him enter the double cabin. So he had
so he was at gunpoint, getting kidnapped.
Getting abducted.
Abducted, yeah.
Straight out. They just abducted him. And his sister was paralyzed, like kind of like, where are taking him? But nothing, she's alleged, nothing she could do.
Yeah.
And they dragged him into the car, and his sister called Pastor Vincent that night. Pastor Vincent, Umar, they have taken him. Did you know they can? No. Do you know any people? No. So after that day, they took him the night. The following day, we had this call, Umar calling us. So Pastor Vincent had called him back, and then Umar spoke to us what reached on him. So when they abducted him, he told us they put salt tape on his mouth, on his lips. They had to cover his face. They had to tie his hands. And they began hitting him over the ribs and like with a gun. Why do you persecute us? Why do you persecute us? You have been a good man. Why do you persecute us? So they beat him up, and this man, he cried and like, I'm an old man. If you want to kill me, just do it, but don't put me to another pain. So they drove in the night and took him to a house in a place he don't know. They reached there around, I think, midnight, from 7, midnight, in the bush, and they had to lock him in a house. And they wanted to kill him. But arguments broke in within themselves, the four of them. The driver said, hey, why do you kill this man? He's an innocent man. This is not our work. So they had a disagreement among us. So they leave Umar in the house and go out to discuss. When they left out, there's a lady who came and then had to ask, they removed the sort and asked, who are you? I said, I'm Umar. You are Umar? Why are you here? I've been a Muslim, but right now I'm a Christian. That's why I think I'm here. They've beaten me. And this lady tells Umar, I've been also a Christian, but sorry, I did a mistake and got married to a Muslim man. So she unties Umar and moved with him silently and took him to another house. And then waited around 2 a.m. Again moved with him another big distance.